In the storied history of WVU Rifle, many foreign shooters have found success both at the collegiate and international levels. That lineage continues with Meelis Kiisk. Meelis comes from Estonia, where Meelis and his brother grew up. At an early age, Meelis showed a knack for engineering, which he would study later. But one day, Meelis and his friends were looking for something to do and visited the local shooting range.
Me and a couple of friends of mine, we knew that there was a shooting range in the school basement, and one day basically we decided that we're gonna go check it out, and I really started loving it. At the time I was doing ballroom dancing actually, and I was really good at it, but I think I was actually looking for a more individual sport, and that's why I really started liking shooting right away.
Meelis knew that if he was going to be involved seriously in shooting, he had to go elsewhere. After getting in touch with several programs here in the States, WVU's coach John Hammond wrote back, and long story short, Meelis became a mountaineer.
And that year actually we had World Championships in Germany, and we met up there with John, and then we kind of verbally agreed that I'm going to come to WVU.
In collegiate rifle, you shoot two guns, small bore and air rifle. The two guns are shot in each competition. That's a big change from Europe, where there are separate seasons for each gun.
I've definitely come a long way in terms of shooting both small bore and air rifle, because here we have to shoot both of them on one day, and that was really new for me, and that requires a little bit more physical and mental preparation both. They're tied really well together, and in order to be mentally prepared, you have to be physically prepared, because when your body starts getting tired during the match, then it affects your mind, and everything starts getting tired together. That's why actually physical preparation has to be there in order to be mentally well off.
Meelis has adapted well enough that last season he made the NRA All-American team in both guns.
I took it as a challenge for myself to really improve in air rifle, and I've actually gotten so far that I would say right now I'm better in air rifle than in small bore. But so I think now is a good time to challenge myself to become better at small bore.
Meelis has been successful both on the range and in the classroom, and doing so thousands of miles from home. But he's had help. His wife, Christina. Not only is she from Estonia, but she is a shooter as well. Christina is a pistol shooter and has competed in Europe and here in the States.
Well, actually we met in the shooting range because we're both shooters. Well, she was had been shooting for a couple of years, and I went to the range when I was in like 5th grade. So we actually met a while ago when you start thinking about it, because I've been shooting for more than 10 years now. So actually that's how long we've known each other.
Shooting is the reason why we came to Morgantown in the first place. Everything else came after. He got in touch with the coach. The coach was ready to take him on the team. Then we started looking into academic programs. Once he was in, I started looking at academic programs for myself and what I could do here. And then we got me settled, and yeah, shooting was our #1 priority. And I think it's important that I'm a shooter and I understand that. I think this is one of the things that actually makes our marriage work. And me knowing what he's going through is, I think, very important for him to actually be in this and continue with this and put so much time and effort into this.
Yeah, it's definitely great to have Christina support me, and we're so close to each other, and she actually knows what I'm going through, and just the fact that having a person who's familiar with sport and really knows what I'm going through, either having a good day or a bad day. And it's not only about athletics, it's also academics, everything else that's going in our lives, but and also in the fact that we're so far away from home.
Every single home match I'm there if I can, and I want to participate. I want to be a part of this. I want to help out. I'm happy when they win. I'm sad when they lose. More than anything, I'm so happy that Meelis is a part of this, and I'm just trying to be as supportive as I can, and I'm enjoying it immensely. I like to be there.
whether Christina is there or not, I know she's my biggest support. Actually, just the fact that when I start thinking about Christina and how far we've come from home, actually that's an extra source of motivation for me to really make every shot count.
Melis and Christina have been married 3 years, and in May, they are expecting their first child, a little girl. Melis Kiisk has a full life, athletics, academics, husband, and soon-to-be father. You've got to ask, how can you pull all of this off?
I think all these things combined, being a husband, becoming a father, being on the rifle team, and being in a tough major academically, I think what really makes the difference for me is the work ethic. And if you have the work ethic, you can do it. We really like to challenge ourselves and each other as well, and just being able to set yourself a goal and meet that goal, work towards the goal, and if you achieve that goal, that just the feeling is so great.